Birmingham World reporter Charlie Haffenden is adamant that West Bromwich Albion should have made the Championship playoffs last season, but instead slipped down the table after Carlos Corberán departed as manager.
Absolutely. I think the Corberán, the fact it was on Christmas Eve as well, it's not quite the Christmas present you want to wake up to, is it, on Christmas Day? You can understand why he left, going to his boyhood club Valencia, who were in a relegation scrap in La Liga. He's done an incredible job since. He's got them very close to European football in La Liga, which is incredible considering where they were. Fair play to him, but it just emphasises how good of a manager he was and how much of a miss he is for West Bromwich Albion. I know at times the football wasn't pretty, but grinding out 1-0s and 2-1s here and there were enough to claim enough points, especially in the first kind of 10, 15 games of the season. At that point, West Brom were right up there, potentially even outsiders for automatic promotion, but obviously things fell away. So many draws. I mean, it was getting ridiculous, wasn't it, at one point? Hardly any goals at the Hawthorns whatsoever. It was getting really boring. And maybe there wasn't much of an upset when Corberán left as a result, but you can see that it's not just Corberán why they were drawing so many games, it's the squad in general.
And Haffenden also believes that there was more to Birmingham City than the big money transfers that they brought in before last season, which saw them promoted with a record points total.
Oh, absolutely. 111 points is a world record for a 46-game season, a professional league anyway. That's incredible in itself, and I can't ever see that record being beaten, to be honest with you. I know they spent a ridiculous amount of money in the summer transfer window, utterly unprecedented, splashing £13 million on one player, and Jay Stansfield was about 4 or 5 times the amount of the previous League One record transfer fee. That's outrageous, I know, but they still had so many new players. I think it was 20 new signings in total that had to gel, so many departures. The football club, the morale around it was just on the floor. So it's a lot of challenges, and Chris Davies had never managed properly before. He'd been an assistant, the likes of Tottenham and Celtic, and he'd been in the Celtic setup as well, Leicester, and he had experience winning an FA Cup in that run with Leicester, but he hadn't managed himself.